Hi, thank you for joining me on a defense presentation of teachers working together. A little bit about myself. My name is Julie Russell. I've been a teacher for 12 years, 5 years as a second grade teacher, 5 years as a literacy specialist and instructional coach, the last 2 years as a strategist. I have a master's degree in elementary reading and literacy, and I'm currently working towards an education administration master's in the Sierra Nevada College program. The mission of Sierra Nevada College and teachers working together are similar in their efforts to contribute to and participate in a sustainable world. This quote embodies the rationale for my proposal. Teacher training and professional development in instructional strategies have the potential to influence the skills and knowledge that teachers bring to their work that improve student achievement. Teachers participating in Teachers Working Together workshops will work to improve their instructional planning, determine their most effective resources to use, and how to use formative and summative assessments to give instruction and determine student need and growth based on the Nevada Academic Content Standards. All sessions will focus on best practices in lesson planning with the Nevada Academic Content Standards with an instructional coach to help teachers through the process and provide ongoing site-based professional development. Teachers Working Together is a program that will provide professional development to promote collaboration among teachers, help them to become the most effective instructors that they can be, and in turn increase school achievement through student academic growth. Objective 1 of Teachers Working Together is that by the end of the first year, teachers will be able to recognize and understand the standards, identify how to use them in their instructional planning, how to implement effective lessons, and then be able to revise their teaching based on reflective evaluation and feedback. By the end of year 2, teachers will be able to recognize and understand research-based instructional strategies, choose the most effective resource when delivering instruction, implement the most effective lessons, and be able to revise their teaching based on reflective evaluation and feedback. By the end of year 3, the objective is for teachers to be able to recognize and understand formative and summative assessments, analyze the data to determine instructional needs, implement effective lessons based on assessment data, and again be able to revise their teaching based on reflective evaluation and feedback. The target group for Teachers Working Together is kindergarten through 5th grade general education and special education teachers working in schools that are at risk, Title I, and where students continue to score below district standards or don't make growth. A needs assessment was conducted to determine if the proposal would be valid. It asked participants questions about teachers working together, including their opinions about the idea, vision, and needs. And the feedback gained from the needs assessment will be used to determine if there is buy-in for the idea and provide information that could lead to possible modifications and improvements. Conclusions of the needs assessment showed that the majority of participants feel moderately comfortable with the topics addressed in the Teachers Working Together program. It also showed that learning specific strategies to help learners once data has been assessed is the most important data topic. Participants stated that they rely on creative curriculum programs to plan instruction instead of using the standards to provide instruction, and that participants feel more comfortable collaborating with their friends rather than they do their grade level peers. The proposal timeline is a 3-year time period. At the beginning of the first year, the project facilitator will interview and hire teachers working together instructional coaches. The instructional coaches and the project facilitators will then begin to interview participating teachers and conduct assessments to determine baseline data for students. Each session will cover the first goal of the Teachers Working Together program, which is improving instructional knowledge for teachers. By the end of the year, the project facilitator and instructional coaches will conduct interviews with teachers again to determine the growth of their instructional knowledge. They will also conduct assessments to determine student growth based on the teacher's growth in instructional knowledge. For year 2 and year 3, the sessions are outlined the same way. The focus for year two will be determining the most effective resources when delivering instruction, and the focus for year 3 will be on the use of formative and summative assessments to determine instructional need and growth. The proposal budget is fairly small. Most of the money will go to providing compensation to teachers and instructional coaches for their work outside of contract hours, for a total budget of $7,600. It was important to conduct community theory research. The Teachers Working Together is a project that wants to transform the community. In attempting to lead teachers to a more effective and efficient level of collaboration that can enhance lesson development and increase student achievement. And Teachers Working Together will work with teachers to develop dialogue and communication as tools for improvement that they can then use in their community that they teach in. A community organization that will work well with Teachers Working Together is the Clark County Education Association. This association protects the rights of teachers, promotes working conditions and professional development. It believes in improving teachers' economic welfare, providing valuable economic programs, informing teachers of the issues that affect educators, and increasing community awareness of the special needs of educators and students. The Clark County Education Association will benefit from aligning itself with the Teachers Working Together project as a way to support professionals' development and increase community awareness of the needs of educators. Teachers Working Together will benefit from the Clark County Education Association with the reassurance that the project follows contractual agreements and is supported by an organization interested in the needs of teachers. Teachers Working Together uses views on leadership and advocacy to help teachers improve instruction and increase student achievement. The project believes that modeling is the best way to improve on these practices, so instructional coaches will be provided to model that for the participants, and participants will then be able to go back to the classroom and model that for their students. The LMX theory is the leader-member exchange theory. A leader strives to build relationships by using his or her leadership traits, skills, and styles. A leadership trait questionnaire was conducted. The information gained from the leadership trait questionnaire was that the leader of the proposal may need to work on including participants as an in-group so that they feel just as valued as the instructional coaches. The Partner Mentors Leadership Trait Questionnaire supported the information that 2 strong leadership styles will help model the way and inspire a shared vision, will provide an ally in challenging the process and stepping out into uncharted territories, and provide a partner to assist in enabling others to act and promote collaboration, and add a complementary leader to assist in encouraging the heart and rewarding others. The skills inventory was conducted and determined that the author as a leader showed the most strength in the human skill. That means that the author will be able to develop and adhere to a vision for the Teachers Working Together program and develop the necessary rapport with subordinates and peers. The Partner Mentor Skills Inventory showed that the Partner Mentor would be able to assist in continuing with the transformational leadership by having an advocate willing and able to challenge the process. The Style Questionnaire showed that the author as a leader will have to develop both styles of leadership in order to have the most impact in the proposal. The Partner Mentor Style Questionnaire showed that a strong leadership network would be a model for the facilitators and a useful tool for growth, communication, and collaboration. The Qualitative and Comparative Leadership Synthesis showed that the leadership, meaning the author as a leader and the partner mentor, will work well in collaborative problem solving. We'll be able to manage conflict easily. We'll also be able to manage change by including the people most affected by the change in the decision-making process. And it will be helpful that the areas that the partner is weak in, the author is strong in. Teachers Working Together is a unique project that provides teachers with the opportunity to grow professionally and increase their capacity as educators. It's important to provide professional development and to strengthen collaboration to provide a climate of culture for change and growth. Teachers Working Together wants to help teachers to support each other through change. And Teachers Working Together provides support for teachers, builds teacher leaders, increases teacher content and instructional knowledge, fosters school-wide learning community. It also makes sure that there is a long-term teacher support and on-site instructional coaches. Also included in the proposal are some marketables. This is a flyer that provides information to teachers that they can use to determine if this is a program that will be effective for them. Also is a brochure that provides a little more details for teachers and gives the information for what each session will focus on. And I'd like to thank you again for joining me in this defense proposal.